Hey church, Pastor Mike, midweek LakesCast. Just want to give you a little midweek information, a little inspiration. Let me start with a couple of vision wins for this week. Very excited. Had a great time visiting with and praying with Principal Pye at Leesburg High School this morning. And she told me something was really cool. You know, last year we were disappointed to learn that we only had a 34% reading comprehension rate at our school, which is a really scary number. But in a very short amount of time, and she appreciates all the support that we've given her, they have moved to 41% reading comprehension. That's a pretty significant jump for you educators out there. Know that that's not easy to make happen. So that's a yay, God. But actually, I am sitting in front of Thrive, our teen center here today. And that's another vision I will give you is currently here at the teen center. We have 28 teenagers per afternoon. So that's our average number. We average about 28 teenagers for the afternoon that come in, hang out, safe place to come and to get off the street, or just to come and play games or have a little bit of a meaning conversation with an adult. And then right next door, we have our martial arts program. And currently in our martial arts program, we're averaging about 10 kids a day. And the small building on the right there is the place where they do all of the spiritual part of the belts. Mr. Chuck's usually in there. And they go in and they learn their scripture. And they do their Bible memorization and fruit of the Spirit. So there's a whole little section here. And then I'll walk in and show you class as well.
And she's in the middle. Emily.
Thank you again for your giving and your support for those Dream Teamers who work over here at Thrive and give us the opportunity to have the vision wins of kids, not only having a safe place, but also sitting down every once in a while to go through a biblical mentoring lesson that we do here at the center. So that's some pretty cool stuff. Let me tell you how you can pray this week. I was thinking about, obviously you can pray for the Thrive Center. You can pray for what's going on here, for the workers here, for divine moments that God interrupts a kid's afternoon with a loving adult that sits down with them and shares Jesus with them. And so pray for the Thrive Center, Matthew, and all the Dream Teamers that work over here. And then I'll give you one more prayer point for today. Thursday, I start back the Habitudes program at Leesburg High School. Habitudes is Habits and Attitudes of Leaders. It's a class I will do once a week, and I've got 4 of our amazing ladies that are joining the team to come help me with it. But we have about a 35-minute window that we get to teach a real quick leadership lesson, and so that'll be starting on Thursday. So would you pray for Thrive? Would you pray for Habitudes? In 2 ways that we are serving this community. Last piece I'll give you is a participation piece. What can you participate in this week? What could you think about getting involved with? Well, first of all, this Sunday is Life Step number 2. So if you haven't been through Life Steps, or if you've not completed them and you need to come to Life Step number 2, this is the one that I talk about the structure of the church, how we are organized, who I'm accountable to, finances, how we do budgeting and money and all that. So Life Step 2 is this Sunday. And then I'll give you one other participation point for the week is, you ever thought about going on a mission trip? And let me say this to you. My desire would be that every single person in our church goes on at least one mission trip. There is something about going and seeing real poverty, not American poverty, that gives you a whole new perspective on life. So we've got 2 mission trips coming up, actually. We've got a Belize trip that is for grandparents on mission. So any of our seniors who want to go on that. And then I will be leading a team down to the Dominican Republic also in June. So would you pray about being on one of our missions teams? And if you'd like more information, call the church office. But hey, thank you. Love you. So grateful for all that God is doing in our midst. It's just fun to be a part of this God movement called Church of the Lakes. Thank you for your part, for giving, serving, and all that you do, and especially for praying over all of these areas. All right. Have a great rest of the week. We'll see you soon.